A stream starts in 48 minutes. I'm not doing this voice because of the Halloween stuff. Stream will start in the time you see here.
scores have gone tremendously up.
When I started Prodigy, my math sky.
Here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Yeah. We're here. Back. I was coming in with the comeback. Now setbacks. We're gonna set forward. That's what we're gonna do. We choose success, we choose life, we choose happiness, we choose freedom, we choose to do what we want. We don't choose a bad ego, but we choose a good ego. We choose confidence. We choose to do the imaginable, to do the delusional. Choose to serve the Most High. And not the system. What's up? How you doing, man? Oh, whoever you are. You're here. Ready to react to things. I don't care what happened in the past. All that matters is now. People want to see results. You can't prove it, that's why it's all in the mind. You see, I'm not gonna give you guys
isn't a solo mission.
I'm not gonna give you guys the real stuff, because why would I? That's the real stuff that I could give you guys is actually valuable. Why would I give that? Why would I give it to you guys? First of all, I gotta be grateful, which you subscribers aren't. Well, most of you guys, anyways. So if I were to give you guys the real stuff, then that would cost money. So that's where the memberships come into play. That's all I gotta say. Gotta let them sleep. Like what the heck? These kids act like they didn't take naps, or they don't take naps. Weird. Man, Gen Alpha is a weird generation. Gen Alpha is something else. But they said the same thing about Gen Z. They said the same thing about millennials. They said the same thing about X, boomers. They said the same thing. There's nothing new. They've been saying this.
The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee.
Man! Another commercial break!
Ty, chill, man. A 5-year price guarantee? That's a great deal.
Yeah. Wonder where we'll be in 5 years.
Hey everyone, I'm the Canadian Lad, and I just finished watching Marvel Zombies all 4 episodes at 0.2 Febix speed and found 15 hidden details that you might have missed at regular speed. I never imagined I'd actually see a half-rotten zombie Captain America jamming.
Yeah, this show is insane. I gave it a 5 out of 10
on screen. That's the kind of unhinged.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna, cause I'm realizing like the amount of stuff we got in this Moon Knight Blade. Infinity Hulk, Zombie Thor, bro. The stuff we got on this show, of course, it's not like perfect. It's not as like dark and serious as I wanted it to be. I want the Marvel Zombies to be more dark, more serious. Like the way I saw the show, the cartoon, or at least the way I see a Marvel Zombies being made. Like I would think it would be more dark, more serious, but this Disney we're talking about, and then it's just not as dark as I thought it would be. I mean, it is dark, but like, because there are some pretty damning moments. But like the way I would do it, like it would be a balance. Like I'll cut all the fluff. Like there's some fluff. Like some of the dialogue was kind of like, well, like your casual, average Disney dialogue. That's not what I want. I want it to be kind of a balance, but like I want it to be like serious, dark. Like you feel that pressure, you feel the fear tone, the seriousness, and it's just like a different vibe. And it's just like you realize nobody's safe, and it's like you feel this weird security, but at the same time it just falls apart, and it can fall apart in a second. That's how I want it to be. But yeah, I'll give it a. I'll be gracious here and give it a 7 out of 10. It should be a 5 out of 10 though, but it's whatever. Probably like somewhere between a 5.5, somewhere between a 5 and a 7.5, somewhere in between there.
No rules energy this series is serving. So without wasting any time, let's jump straight into the details. Number 1. After Black Panther sacrifices himself to take down zombie Thanos, the Infinity Stones release a hurricane of pure energy, destroying everything in its path. It needed to be contained in order for the world to survive.
Yeah.
And that's where Hulk steps in and absorbs them all. And notice what Rintra says here.
He is no longer Bruce Banner or the Hulk. He's a cipher. He's now an anchor, protecting energies that could make or destroy worlds, protecting us.
I want you to pay attention to one word he used to describe Hulk here. He called him an anchor, echoing what we learned in Deadpool and Wolverine, where Mr. Paradox
Oh, like
said,
an anchor being.
An anchor being.
I see.
Anchor being is an entity of such vital importance that when they die, their whole world slowly withers.
Oh.
And that's exactly what Bruce Banner does here in this show.
He's right.
Beings were kind of metaphorical in Deadpool 3, but in this show, Bruce Banner literally becomes the anchor. He's the anchor holding together the raw power of 6 Infinity Stones. This is now the second time Marvel has teased the anchor concept, and it's starting to feel less like a throwaway idea and more like a setup for something huge in Avengers Doomsday. What I love is how this also reframes the idea of anchor beings. Anchor beings don't have to be born special. They can become special, shaped by circumstance, and rise to that role when their universe needs it most. Number 2. In episode 1, we find out that Khonshu has picked Blade as his brand new avatar, since Mark Spector didn't make it through the plague. And if you know Khonshu, you know he always gives his avatar those deadly crescent blades, and of course the Moon Knight suit complete with that iconic cape. But when Blade's riding his motorcycle with Kamala, the cape is missing. And honestly, it makes sense because it won't be convenient to ride a bike wearing a giant cape flapping around. Now watch closely when he hops off the motorcycle. His cape doesn't just magically appear out of nowhere. It literally unfolds from the crescent blades on his chest plate. For an animated series, I think it's a great attention to detail. Number 3. In the final battle, we find out that Thor has also been infected. When he summons Stonebreaker to fight Infinity Hulk, that's when we can see a chunk of flesh missing from his ribcage, indicating that's where he was bitten that turned him into a zombie. But listen closely, the sound effect that plays when he summons Stonebreaker isn't Stonebreaker's sound at all. It's the classic sound effect of Mjolnir. In Endgame, Stonebreaker had its own distinct sound effect.
Let's kill him properly this time.
Now maybe it's just a mistake, but here's what I think. This scene might have originally been storyboarded with Thor using Mjolnir. Later on, they probably realized a zombie Thor wouldn't be worthy enough to lift it, so they swapped it for Stonebreaker, but forgot to update the sound effect. Also, notice the Stonebreaker's usual blue energy has turned a deep, sinister red along with Thor's lightning. That's because all the zombies in this story are being powered up by Wanda, the Scarlet Witch. Number 4. When 3 giant zombies gang up on Infinity Hulk, notice Hulk pulls out one of his signature moves, the Thunderclap. He smashes his hands together with such force that it literally slices one of those giant zombies in half. This Thunderclap was of course amplified because of the Infinity Stones. Number 5. Infinity Hulk is essentially a living embodiment of all 6 Infinity Stones. He's absorbing their energy directly into his body to stop the world from tearing apart. And because of this, every time a zombie scratches or slices his skin, his wounds would emit a glowing energy, indicating that the Infinity Stones are literally pulsing through his veins. With that kind of power, Hulk reaches a level we've never seen before. He's moving faster than light, showing up at multiple places at once, striking down hordes of zombies in a blink of a moment. And this brought a smile to Wanda's face, because she knows the moment she takes all of Hulk's power for herself, every bit of that impossible strength will belong to her. Number 6. Kamala Khan's jacket has a baby sloth emblem on the shoulder. This is a reference to Kamala's YouTube channel in the MCU called Sloth Baby Productions, where she uploads videos on MCU superheroes. Number 7. Infinity Hulk kills zombie Thor in the exact same way he fought Thor back in Ragnarok, jumping high into the air and crashing down on him with brutal force. The difference this time is Thor doesn't get back up. Number 8. This show really flipped my perspective on MCU's raft. In the movies, it's always been this intimidating, high-security prison in the middle of the ocean. But in this apocalyptic world, the raft almost feels like a safe haven. A bed to sleep on, food to eat, and an actual roof over your head. In the middle of a zombie outbreak, that's basically luxury living. Number 9. Namor has the same ankle wings we first saw in live action during Wakanda Forever. And this show wastes no time showing off how dangerous he really is. He literally slices John Walker in half with a single kick. Number 10. Episode 3 takes us right back to the cliffhanger from What If Season 1 Episode 5 with zombie Thanos invading Wakanda. Now notice Thanos doesn't just have one bite mark, he's covered in them. Regular people turn after just one bite, but it probably took multiple zombies working together and tearing into him over and over before he turned. That's how absurdly strong and durable Thanos is. Number 11. In the final battle against the zombies, for a split second, we can see Khonshu reflected on Blade's sword. It's a reminder that even though Blade is the one fighting, Khonshu is always there right with him. And that's why it was Thor who managed to kill Blade, or should I say Blade Knight, because it takes a god to kill another god. Number 12. Melina Vostokov, aka Yelena's mother, uses the same pheromone-based mind control tech from the film Black Widow. She once tested it on pigs, but here she uses it to keep entire zombie hordes at bay around the North Institute. Number 13. At the end of the show, we learn that Riri Williams survived, and we're all assuming it's because of the cure she invented. But if you think deeply, there's another reason she survived: Tony Stark's Iron Man suit. Because think about what Friday said back in episode 1.
Where are you going? I lost my first owner. I won't lose another.
So it makes way more sense that she survived by using the Iron Man suit. Number 14. When Blade slices zombie Hank Pym in half, the cut is so clean, we actually see the ribcage split in two as well. I love the animation details of this show. Number 15. Inside the fabricated sculpted reality, notice Kamala is now wearing a jacket that has the Black Widow logo as well as the Avengers. But we know this is a fake reality conjured up by Wanda. So it means Wanda conjured up a new jacket for Kamala based on her experience with the Black Widows and the Avengers, where she was fighting against Wanda. Because Kamala didn't spray paint this logo on her jacket, she just woke up in this reality and already had this jacket. It goes to show the level of depth Wanda made sure to pay attention to, just so everyone living in it feels it's all real. And that's it. This would be my breakdown of Marvel Zombies at 0.25 Big Speed. I know it's a very short video, but I just wanted to reveal details that other creators haven't yet. If you want a full breakdown though, please make sure to watch my friends at Hidden Spoilers or Screen Crush. One bonus detail that I'd like to talk about though is how they handle the T'Challa character without Chadwick Boseman. They had Spider-Man, voiced by Hudson Thames, say this line on his behalf.
I heard T'Challa say, "Wakanda forever," quietly. Like he knew that it was the last time.
Since Marvel never recasted Chadwick's character, I love the way they doubled down with this one by having Spider-Man say his line instead. It got the message across, that's more important. Because I don't know how I'd feel if I had heard a different person voicing T'Challa. I have no problem with the recast in live action, but I definitely wouldn't have liked it if they did it in animation first. Let me know your favorite detail from this show, or if you have spotted any detail that I didn't catch, please comment below. I'll see you lads in the next one.
That y'all said Wakanda forever. My gosh, why that child gotta die? Damn! Why? Anyways, Marvel Zombies Season 2. Any theories? Any ideas for Marvel Zombies Season 2? I have some ideas for Marvel Zombies Season 2. I have some ideas. Some. Maybe we could bring in Null. Like maybe like at this point, like what can they do? Like you really gotta think about it. Like the only other characters that could really fight against Scarlet Witch now are like characters like Null or like Sentry. Otherwise they're done. Sentry could definitely fight Scarlet Witch. I believe he can. And then we have the Void. And bro, the Void is if Scarlet Witch gets trapped in the Void, I mean, I know people are gonna say, oh, she could just change reality, but the Void is literally like nothingness. It's not like I wouldn't say it's a realm. It's literally nothing. Like you can't do anything to it. It's like an emotion. It's like the mind, the experience. You can't alter that. So she's gonna go through all those tragic moments, and that's how we're gonna win. Or I could use Null, but that's kind of stupid. I don't think the Venom symbiote's in that universe. I mean, yeah, the Nova Corpse. I mean, who knows? We'll see. I don't think Marvel Zombie Season 2, you gotta bring in the symbiotes or something. or I don't know, Century, or I really don't know. And who be the brand new characters? You can't bring in the X-Men because they don't exist in that universe yet. So what's gonna happen? I actually wonder, what if Wolverine got bit? Like, would he just turn into a zombie? I mean, he heals, but like, I still think even if he healed from a zombie bite, he would still turn to a zombie. Anyways, let's see what people think. Actually, ooh, he's fine. Actually, let me see this. And then we'll watch the video on what Marvel Zombies Season 2 could look like.
Crypto has opened up so many more doors. Tokenization of real estate on the blockchain is changing it to make it more of a system that is inclusive to everybody.
I choose to not. I choose to not sin. I choose to not sin.
Destroy us?
Yo, flip.
Us, Peter? Us? Hey, yo, Miles? Miles!
The intro, though.
I got the little but yeah, this game, I don't know how many times I gotta say it, you know. How many times do I have to say it? This suit is probably my favorite Miles suit ever. I'm sorry. This suit is so hard. Love the anniversary suit. I don't like how, like, he looks like he has a Spider-Verse body. That's why I say I can't wait to see him older, a little bit more muscular. But like, this suit is still fire. Tuberculosis. They definitely upgraded like the intelligence of the characters, bro. Cause stealth is definitely not as easy. I've gotten found out a couple of times. And then I forgot the buttons. Bro, who is driving a Corvette, bro? Can you relax? Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Damn.
Vladimir, what is it now? I could have come with you. You are not needed. I'm never needed, it seems. I think you did not want to be outclassed.
That's it. It seemed like he left his friends and family. That's what it seemed like.
Exactly what I want. But by you, to listen use you, father? To steal your children's birthright? The only right birth offers is the inevitable promise of death. You have us fighting over scraps, but I will take back what is ours.
Ooh, he might be on our side. Okay, this is fire.
Sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
Oh yeah, better clear out more bases. Don't want any welcome parties for him.
Okay, yeah, we got one more.
He is.
Psych. Get the double time. Oh my.
This will be good for you, Nedrochi.
Nedrochi.
Please, end this now. The others won't speak to me.
Nikolai Nedrochi.
There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other men. What? Well, I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They protected me. Then cower and hide, if you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt me, will you? Father? That is up to you.
Damn.
Craven is not a good dad.
Well,
Wow.
that was just sad.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
ripe for a therapy session.
Don't even know how to unpack that. He seems like a good kid, but he's still related to Craven. If we clear out the last base, we'll be ready for him too.
Go to Hunter base. There's another base. Oh, we might as well just knock this out the park then. Okay, so we saw in the last when we were investigating the house, there was like treatment for chemotherapy, and he just said, "I will not die like any other man." So I'm guessing that Craven is sick, and he wants like that last challenge or that last high or that last predator before he goes type thing. Oh, that's so hard. Yep. Oh my god.
Little Anna.
You seek a challenge to feel the rush of fear again. I will give you something to fear, Father.
Ooh.
Your brother made such promises. Go on then. Terrified.
Bro, did you kill your son?
Get in my way will suffer the same fate as Nedorochi.
Is that so? And your mother?
She was in the way.
I assume Vladimir was no problem for you either.
I live for the hunt.
Ah, so there's, you know, in shows there's like a couple of like siblings, and majority of the siblings aren't like the mom and dad, but you always have that one sibling that's kind of like the parent. It's her. Yeah.
Are the one.
Yeah.
Let us see if you can leave Volgograd unscathed.
So she killed all her brothers and her mom. So she's coming here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
His entire family. All dead.
This whole time we were getting ready for them. And they just destroy themselves? And Craven keeps on hunting. At least he can't use these bases anymore. Oh, this is all so messed up.
Damn. Most dangerous. Bro, if that's a fur coat, I swear. I see fur on the neck. Where? Oh my god. Y'all know how I feel about the fur. Come on, y'all saw with the Ragnarok. Oh my gosh, yo.
Hey, yo, what
Toes
the
is curled, bro. Okay, so
Yuck.
I guess that's done. I
Disgusting.
thought the children were gonna come here, but they
You
okay,
do that,
I get
bro.
it. I got
That-
that.
oh. No, I'm talking about the video. That's
they
that's
killed each
oh,
other.
Get out of here, bro. Don't do that nasty stuff. All right, let's see how season 2 would be like. I have no idea how it would be like, but But it would be nice
Will Marvel
to
Zombies
see.
get a second season? That really depends. Season 1 of Marvel Zombies dropped on Disney Plus on Wednesday, and it's pretty damn good. As I said in my review, it makes great use of underutilized characters and pushes the boundaries of violence and gore in the MCU. But here's the thing. It's only 4 half-hour episodes total, and spoiler alert for the season finale. Skip ahead about 10 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled. It ends on a pretty big cliffhanger with like maybe half of all the heroes dead and or trapped inside a simulation created by the Scarlet Witch. So I'm sure a lot of fans are Googling today, will there be a season 2? And sadly, as of Thursday, September 25th, 2025, the show has not been officially renewed for more episodes. Marvel Television exec Brad Winderbaum told comicbook.com there's hope that the show will come back and they're ready to make more if enough people watch this first season. Quote, people have got to subscribe to Disney Plus and watch the show. If that happens, they will get more, and we're excited, we're ready. I guess if you like Marvel Zombies, tell other people to watch it. Will Marvel Zombies get a second season? That really depends. Season 1 of Marvel Zombies dropped on Disney Plus on
Will they watch? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Will they watch the shows? Will they watch the stuff? Or will they not? I only wonder if, do these big streamers, do all of them just bought their views? Like, I kind of think that that could be the case, but I doubt it. Because they have millions of subs and follows. I mean, I doubt. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I don't believe. I mean, I don't believe that they bought their views. I mean, I believe that I'm successful, rich, all that. Yes, you can tell I am. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Stop putting pressure on people when it comes to this stuff, because it doesn't matter. But they always keep putting pressure about, look at you. What about your grades? What about your grades? That useless nonsense.
Dude, I've never looked at my kids' grades. I don't care about my kids' grade. You know what I care about? I care that a person makes a comment, hey, those are your 2 kids over there? Wow, they're really kind. They're very polite. That all day long. To me, can they read? Can they write? Can they communicate? Everything else, memorizing bullshit facts from history, makes 0 sense to me. Critical thinking matters. Emotional intelligence matters. Being kind, understanding your fucking finance. You know why they don't teach finances in school? Because the teachers are broke. They can't teach it because they'd be full of shit to me. Critical thinking matters. Emotional history makes 0 sense to me. Critical thinking matters. Emotional intelligence matters. Being kind, understanding your fucking finance. You know why they don't teach finances in school? Because the teachers are broke. They can't teach it because they'd be full of shit.
Exactly.
They don't know. They can memorize facts about history. They can't teach finance.
There we
Dude,
go. There we go. That's all you guys need. Stop making excuses. Create the ideas to create that success. Not hard work. Believe in what you want to believe. That's why 99% of people are trapped, enslaved. But the 1%, like me, free and successful. What else can I react to? I was going to Suburb Baby. Yeah. Wait, what is that? He's at what? What am I looking at? me see.
Slouchy. Extra high.
I'm gonna say the truth there. Surround yourself with guys. Just surround yourself with your own gender. I mean, and also realize that men are gonna be more supportive of you, because again, women are the weaker vessel. You gotta think about Adam and Eve right here. Who was deceived? Who was tempted? Who was tricked? Eve was. Surround yourself with like-minded people, with men actually. Because they're the ones that are successful. Gender-wise. The most. Surround yourself with a positive group. Well, what emote is this? I'm tired of seeing these emotes. Game is just... Well, let's see what he's doing. Damn this ad.
Oh, I guess no.
There we go. That was a Daft Punk concert. Yeah, that weird concert stuff.
Figgy.
There goes Thanos doing his thing. Hurry up and find a server, damn it.
God damn it, the first one was so fast.
Should we...
Come on. Load. You can do it. What the heck? Kai's playing the same game too? No way. I mean, Kai does play Fortnite, so I mean, it's possible. Tomorrow tomorrow I'll be able to subscribe to Kai for free. Even though I should have already gone a sub by now. People are gonna ask, "What are you gonna do when you have the money? What are you gonna do this and that?" Always trying to bring you down and stuff, and then they're gonna say they support you. That doesn't make any sense. Get away from this. Get away from negative people. Get away from everyone. If you have to, get away, bro. That's why I always talk about not isolation, because it's not isolation. It's getting away. Think about it. What did Christ have to do? He had to get away from people. He had to pray in private. He had to spend time with God. That's not isolation. That's not being alone. That's spending time with somebody who actually believes in you and what you're doing. People didn't believe in Christ. You really think people didn't really believe in him? Understand what I'm trying to say. Understand what I'm trying to say. Because Christ asked, "Who do you think I am?" They didn't even know because they didn't really believe in him. What happens to Christians? What happens to people who try to be successful? People don't believe in them. So who we go to? God. You see what the Bible literally tells you everything. The Bible is literally like a cheat code to life. It tells you everything you need to know. It even tells you how to understand the stories, how to understand the stuff. Get knowledge, then get understanding. That simple. And then apply it. Just like that. I shouldn't even be saying this because this type of knowledge is valuable. But I mean, everybody says I'm a Christian, so I guess people already know, or they don't, because they're liars.
Pull up.
Kai, he says he's a Christian. I hope he is. I mean, of course, I don't judge. World record? Oh, I can't. Oh, I would love to beat that record. I'm just saying. No comparison or nothing. I'm just saying. I would love to beat the record. I love beating records. I love beating records.